guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. So today we're going to do some rune messages. Please take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, you can always do so on my Instagram at DivineDestiniTarot. I will also leave the link in my description box below. So this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I will always leave those in the comment section. Excuse me, I was going to say description box, but these will always be listed in the comment section and I will have them pinned. So we're going to go ahead and move to pile 1. All right, pile 1. So these are your rune messages. This rune stands for a journey. So I feel like a lot of you are going through some type of journey where you're being guided down a path. Let's see what this path is. Okay, first card. It says, a cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a living prayer. I feel like Spirit is really guiding you to focus on devoting time to prayer. A lot of you need to get into this energy of being devoted to your rituals, being devoted to yourself, maybe even being devoted to God. Also got animal guardian, trust your instincts. So you're being guided to trust your instincts and listen to the insight that you've been getting, because a lot of you, I feel like for some, are going through some type of heart chakra opening. It may feel like you're being guided to focus on self and loving others unconditionally. And for others of you, I feel like you're being guided to help some type of community. This may be a community of animals or perhaps your own community. But you're being guided to trust your instincts when it comes to this journey that you're going down. All right, so the next oracle card I got says, leave the past behind, last quarter in Capricorn. You may have some Capricorn in your chart, but I feel like a lot of you are being guided to leave the past behind. The past is the past. Why dwell in it? Now is the time to pray. It says bone collector, number 1. A lot of you have been collecting a lot of energy from the past, because the bone collector holds on to things that we need when we need it. So that these may be things that you either need to revisit in order for you to move on, or these may be memories that are very cherished, I'm hearing, by a lot of you, and you need to go back to the memories that matter to you and hold on to only those, while releasing and letting go and giving the bone collector the memories that no longer serve you. And I feel like this has to do with the past. This has to do with you realizing that it's time to move on. This may be a past reputation that you had with this Capricorn energy. This could also be like past memories. With the animal guardian, it really speaks of connecting with animals around you. So I feel like for a lot of you, black cats or cats in general, owls, birds, crows, I'm seeing pigeons, deer, horses, all of those things may be connected to you. I feel like you get a lot of insight from different animals. I also feel like you're an animal guardian. I feel like you were put here to make sure that animals are treated fairly. But Spirit really wants you to devote your time to praying and diving deeper into your rituals, if you have any. I also feel like mantras and affirmations are really important at this time, pile 1. You're being guided to really focus on your inner world. I feel like a lot of you have been focused on the outer world. I'm sorry, that sounds weird. Outer world, and a lot of you need to be focused on the internal world that is around you. So that's about listening to your intuition. Let's get into some of your cards. So I got the Magician, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of illusions around you, but I feel like a lot of you have taken a lot of time to evaluate whether these options are good. And a lot of you are manifesting wish fulfillment in many different categories in your life. You're also moving forward. You may be relocating, you may be traveling, but I feel like you're manifesting something very beautiful, pile one. And it's going to lead to a lot of wish fulfillment here. A lot of you could be saving up to get a new house, to get a new car, or you're just in this energy of realizing your worth with the Seven of Pentacles, knowing who you are and not allowing anybody to stop you from moving forward. You're manifesting a lot of abundance. You're manifesting a lot of growth. And I'm also hearing a lot of you may be manifesting a new animal, I'm hearing. I feel like if people were trying to send some type of illusions, you're moving on from that. I feel like there could have been a lot of mind manipulation. I'm also seeing 2 sevens. Wow, they do not want me to get this out. They keep trying to block me. It's like they're trying to manipulate my energy. So whoever in your life has been trying to manipulate whatever journey you've been on, I feel like they're getting karma and that's being returned. You may have done a return to sender. If you haven't, I would do some cleansing work and then do that, because I feel like a lot of people have been sending illusions. And this is something that you need to be mindful of, because everyone doesn't have your best intention here in this picture. They may be sending you like spiritual warfare through your mind, through your emotions. And it's because, and the sevens stand for warnings. They stand for spirituality and growth and good luck, but they also stand for warnings. So if you've been seeing a lot of sevens, this is why. But yeah, I feel like you're moving forward. If anyone was trying to manipulate you, sending any type of like spell work your way, Spirit is like, no, you're protected. You got angels and ancestors here that guide you and they strengthen you. This person may have been trying to manipulate your reputation with the Seven of Pentacles and this Capricorn energy, if you're dealing with somebody like that. For others of you, I just feel like you need to pray more and be in tune with Spirit and realize that the past is behind you. You cannot go back to the past. When you revisit the past to bury the things you need to bury and let them go. With this Bone Collector card. Because with the 1, it stands for a new beginning. So you need to bury things from the past that you have held on to, especially mental anguish, anxiety, fears. This rabbit here is telling me that a lot of you are speeding towards a new, happy, successful life. A lot of you are going to be very abundant when it comes to money. Feathers may be significant. I feel like you get a lot of different angels that send you feathers, like peacock feathers, white, black feathers. I feel like a lot of you need to do a circle of protection, because I see this woman, and so she's surrounded in stones, and then I see stones under her. It looks like she has a pentagram. So a lot of you need to start meditating in a circle of protection, whether that be salt or crystals, anything. It can be anything. Or you can even visualize this, because I see her visualizing it here, visualizing the circle around her of protection. All right, so we're going to move on to pile 2. But pile 1, like I said, this journey is going to be very beautiful. Learn how to trust it. Everyone's not out to get you, and I feel like a lot of you are moving forward. All right, so let's move on to pile 2. So this is pile 2. I got the Strength card. This is the Rune of Strength. Let's see what messages you have, pile 2. It says baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I feel like a lot of you need to follow your intuition. Spirit says, I'm hearing the song One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. So Spirit's like, you need to take baby steps. Take one step at a time. Everything's not going to come when you want it to come, but you need to trust yourself and trust your intuition and trust where you're being led. It says protection, guardian, drop your shields. There's no need to feel like you have to protect yourself, because I feel like Spirit is protecting you. And you have guardian angels that are protecting you as well. Your guardian angels are guiding you to take time. A lot of you may be palm readers, or perhaps you connect your energy comes from your hands. And I feel like a lot of you need to, I'm hearing wash your hands. Like, you would benefit if you did a simple like hand washing ritual. It's going to cleanse your energy, but it's also going to help you protect yourself from energy that's been sent to you. The peacock energy here that I'm seeing with her crown, I think a lot of you need to look up the peacock spiritual meaning of the animal. But to me, the spirit meaning of the animal means someone that is very bold, unique, but sometimes you tend to attract a lot of envy from people, because when the peacock, does his little strut to get his woman, he's bold, he's flashy. I feel like this is your energy. And if it's not your energy, then this is you, like internally, like this is your soul. Your soul may be very beautiful, and you attract a lot of negative energies because of this. People may see that you're very unique and spiritually inclined, and I feel like they prey on this, and spirit is guiding you to protect your energy and protect yourself. Excuse me. Some of you need to cleanse your throat chakra, because I'm picking up on it in your reading. So it says, work through your feelings. This is last quarter moon in Aries. A lot of you need to work through whatever emotions you've been feeling. You may have gotten in a fight with someone in your life, and this has really like burdened you with a lot of different emotions. And this is why Spirit is saying you need to take action and focus on working through whatever feelings that you're feeling right now. I got the wide open card, 42, so 4-2, that also stems down to 6. So if you're seeing a lot of 6s, or you're just in this energy of feeling like everything is kind of in the open, like you don't know what's happening, I feel like Spirit is opening doors for you. You just need to trust where you're being guided, because it's somewhere beautiful. But a lot of you have been in this energy where you're trying to protect yourself, that you're not dropping your shield. And this is why Spirit's like, drop your shield, because you need to open yourself up to whatever Spirit has for you. And whether it be, a bad situation, a good situation, all situations help you evolve. And this is why you're being guided to follow your intuition. All right, so we got the Tower card, the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. A lot of you got some type of truth about some type of betrayal that you were in. And I feel like a lot of you had to put an ending to something. There was a foundation that was broke apart. It may have been a relationship. It may have been a job for some of you with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you decided to walk away from a situation that didn't serve you. And I feel like with this wide open energy, if you walked away from a job, Spirit did that for a reason, because he wants you to stay open to whatever opportunities are happening. Plus, I feel like this job was toxic anyways. It didn't serve you. A lot of you are going through this energy of mental anguish. I feel like you just dealt with this energy though, because the Ace of Swords means a new beginning. So if you have recently went through any type of like anxiety, fears, a lot of you may have been backstabbed, betrayed by people that you loved, or perhaps even yourself. You may have manifested this by having a scarcity mindset, thinking that people are out to get you. But I feel like you're coming out of that illusion, and you're cutting away people that no longer serve you. With this Ace of Swords, you're finally seeing the truth of situations. You're seeing who's your friend and who's not your friend. And Spirit wants you to protect yourself with this protection guardian. Because I feel like a lot of you had to have your shield up, because there were people around you that were trying to work against you with this 8 of Pentacles. They may have worked against you in your workplace, or even your family, friends. It could be anybody. Yeah, you put an ending to a lot of relationships. And I feel like you're also getting a lot of mental clarity, like really quickly. It may be raining where you're at right now, or storming. But I feel like a lot of you are working on this new beginning. With this Ace of Swords, you got the mental clarity. Now you're working on building yourself. This may be building a business, or perhaps you're just building to your finances. If you're building to your finances, I would definitely get some green offerture. I don't know if I said that right, but I love this crystal. I use it when I'm trying to manifest money. So that's for some of you out there. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. But pile 2, your last message is to have strength. Whatever obstacles you went through, whether it be like physical, because a lot of you have been in physical like car wrecks, and not only car wrecks, you could have been just like hurt by people or by physical conditions, like you fell down, broke your leg. Okay, well, you need to have strength to get back up and realize your worth and realize who you are and what you bring to the table. So that's all I have for you, pile 2. I'm gonna move on to pile 3. So I got this rune for pile 3, and it says horse movement. So a lot of you may have horses, or perhaps there's some movement that's coming in your life. So it says, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So a lot of you may be connected to the goddess Hathor. I feel like a lot of you could have ancient Egyptian ancestors, and a lot of you need to realize that you need to give yourself love. You may be going into birth. I said going into birth. You may be rebirthing yourself, or you're giving birth. I was going to say going into labor. So I feel like a lot of you have been doing a lot of labor, whether that be like working really hard, or perhaps you're actually in the hospital right now giving birth to a baby. But this energy is telling you to really focus on that divine feminine energy in your life, whether it be your actual mother, or it be mothering yourself, learning that you need to first love yourself and honor yourself in order to see movement in your life. All right, so we got flying. I feel like a lot of you could be flying to a different location for travel, or perhaps relocation. But this card really speaks of flying over obstacles. It feels like you're in a maze right now, and it really feels like you can't find yourself out of this situation, like you're stuck. But you see all this growth at the top. I feel like these angels and ancestors that have been coming to you, especially in butterfly or bird form, they're helping you overcome obstacles and leap over them with courage. The medicine woman, this is the medicine mother. It says honor your inner knowing. A lot of you are natural healers. To me, this is the goddess Oshun. You may be connected to her as well. But I feel like a lot of you will need to heal yourself. If you've been sick, you need to get the natural herbs. It says mother's milk, so these could be herbs from Mother Nature. You need to go out in nature. If you've been dealing with like sickness, flu, anything, get you some echinacea, get you some chamomile, whatever you need to do to feed and honor yourself, especially your vessel, your portal, because it says birth is a portal. All right, so the next oracle card I got is keep your heart open, and this is Libra energy. So a lot of you need to keep your heart open to love. Others of you need to keep your heart open to people. You may have closed your heart because you've been through so much in your life that you need to heal yourself and realize that once you truly honor yourself and love yourself, you're going to attract the exact thing that you're trying to manifest. I got the Knight of Wands, the Temperance, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups. It's time to stop crying over spilt milk, especially if you were put in like a third-party situation, or if, you know, you've just been hurt by people. I feel like your boundaries were crossed with the Seven of Wands, but that doesn't mean that you have to keep being defensive to people around you because you've been hurt. Spirit is saying to have patience, to heal yourself. I feel like your guardian angels are helping you heal. I feel like this is the entity that is working with you, either Goddess Oshun or Hathor. They're definitely here in this energy to help you open your heart back up to love. And I also get with the Knight of Wands, you need to take action on your dreams, as well as flying over obstacles that you're being faced with right now. A lot of you may be in this energy of being like depressed and heavily in your emotions. You may be drinking a lot, actually. I'm seeing that. And you may to just slow down on these vices and realize that you don't have to always be defensive. I feel like a lot of you have dealt with a lot of shady people. And then I'm also seeing that a lot of you don't want to reveal your plans right now You're trying to be patient and work on yourself before revealing anything, because I feel like you've dealt with a lot of different individuals that, you know, didn't have good intentions. So Spirit's just saying, like, it's time to get moving. It's time to start leaping. I'm literally hearing leap. So this is like full card energy. It's time to leap into these new endeavors, these new options. You may have a lot of different options in love, but a lot of you have been kind of defensive because you've been hurt. You've been hurt by love. So I'm getting a lot of different things. A lot of you need to be patient and you need to heal from this heartbreak. And I feel like once you do, someone's going to be taking action towards you. I'm getting heavy fire energy. So I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. I hope you all received the messages that you needed. And I'm always sending you light and love. Bye now.